In today's video, we will be taking a look at 5 awesome gaming keyboards under $100 to buy this year. And as usual, in the description below, we have the links to all the keyboards mentioned in this video. If you think we missed out any item on our list, please let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe for new content and drop a like below. Now, let's go straight to the video. Number 5. Redragon K552 Red LED Backlit Keyboard. If you're looking for an LED keyboard that comes in at under $50, Redragon's K552 is a great place to start. This cheap keyboard doesn't come with a lot of unnecessary frills, but it's a solid mechanical gaming keyboard that gets the fundamentals right on the money. The construction here is great, rugged, durable, and well capable of taking a hit or three. Underneath the sturdy plastic surface is a solid metal frame, and the mechanical keys are mounted on cherry blue equivalent switches. This is a 10-keyless keyboard, so you won't be using it for your accounting purposes, but that allows the K552 to be significantly more compact in size. The LED lighting is functional but minimal, consisting simply of red backlighting that can have the dimness adjusted. The ability to swap out the WASD and arrow keys makes it a great choice for left-handed players. Number 4. Corsair K70 Lux. Corsair's K70 Lux is a great option when it comes to picking out a top-level gaming keyboard for just a little more than $100. It comes with high-quality Cherry MX Blue mechanical switches that offer a clicky and tactile feedback. The K70 Lux also has 100% anti-ghosting support with complete NRKO. The detachable wrist rest is fairly decent and is actually pretty comfortable, something I found uncommon with most wrist rests that come with the keyboard. Corsair also gave the K70 Lux its own dedicated media keys control, including an awesome volume roller. This style of volume control is much superior and faster to use than the plus or minus buttons. Not enough keyboards include a roller versus buttons, probably because it costs more. There are really only real minor downsides to the K70, one being that the backlight is a single color, red, instead of RGB, and the keycaps have a tendency to wear after quite a lot of use. That said, you can get an RGB option if you don't mind spending a bit more for it. All in all, Corsair's K70 Lux is a great choice for gaming keyboards if you wanted an option with Cherry MX Blue switches and dedicated media controls. It's the only item featured in this list with USB pass-through. Number 3. Razer Black Widow Ultimate. If you're a fan of Razer products and you demand a mechanical keyboard, the Black Widow Ultimate is a great choice. Or the Chroma version if you're looking for basically the same thing with RGB lighting. The Black Widow Ultimate features Razer's own proprietary mechanical switches, which are based on the Cherry MX switches and feel very similar. They're definitely nice to type with, and game on thanks to the great level of responsiveness and just the general feel of the keys. There is also an option available which comes loaded with Cherry MX Blue switches, but it's a little more pricey than the Ultimate Edition with Razer's switches. It also has a USB port and audio jacks built into the side. I found this pretty useful and ended up using it for my headset for a while without any noticeable difference in sound quality compared to my case's 3.5mm jacks. So, if you're needing a high-quality mechanical keyboard with a few extra programmable keys for macros, the Black Widow Ultimate might be exactly what you're looking for. If you're in a search of something similar with RGB lighting, then the Black Widow Chroma is what you need. Number 2. Corsair K55 RGB Gaming Keyboard. Mechanical gaming keyboards can get loud. If you're looking for a quiet gaming keyboard, the Corsair K55 might be up your alley. It uses a membrane frame to reduce the clatter of keys, but it otherwise shares many of the design features and sensibilities that you'd find in more expensive Corsair keyboards. This is a practically silent gaming keyboard, and the amount of resistance is pleasantly balanced and catered to the demands of gamers. All the keys are well spaced to prevent slipping fingers sabotaging your game, and RGB lighting can be configured across 3 separate zones. And since this is a Corsair, you get access to their phenomenal Q software. This allows you to configure complex macros and RGB settings. But there is also a convenient and easy way to use a macro recording button built right into the face of the keyboard itself. A detachable wrist rest is also included. Number 1. Logitech G610 Orion. The Logitech G610 Orion is the all-around best gaming keyboard for under $100. It features your choice of Cherry MX Brown or Red switches and combines these with the incredible versatility you get out of a Logitech keyboard. It has a compact design, therefore it doesn't offer as many programmable G keys as, say, a G510S. You can customize the function keys with dedicated macro keys using the Logitech gaming software. Probably not useful to everyone, but definitely a selling point for some. The adjustable backlighting is an interesting feature if you're concerned about missing certain keys in a game. You can customize the backlight on certain keys to be brighter or dimmer than others, so you'll never miss an important spell again. Honestly, this is kind of a novelty feature to me, but I can only imagine that it'll help out a lot of people in lots of different games. Overall, the G610 is a relatively new gaming keyboard in the scheme of things, but like the G710 Plus, the G610 Orion is attested to by numerous reviewers and longtime gamers. It delivers great performance, utilizes Cherry MX switches, and leaves out the useless flare by delivering a more minimalistic look. A bonus option, the Dell Alienware AW768 Pro gaming keyboard. Alienware is known for 2 things: creating some of the best high-end gaming rings available and lending a distinctly and uniquely sci-fi design to all their products. The AW768 ditches the high-end price while leaving the other values intact. The quality of the lighting here is a real standout feature, but what makes this a great, rather than just a good keyboard, is the inclusion of Cherry RX Brown switches. Their presence on a $75 keyboard is something worth crowing about. The dedicated macro keys that come built in are just icing on the cake. The design itself is as beautiful as you'd expect from an Alienware product. It has the heft and look of an aluminum shell despite being made of plastic, but that doesn't mean it's not a sturdy piece of equipment. The sleek contours and colorful key faces evoke the look of a utopian spaceship command console. watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below.